All right, what's up, guys? It's Mark. So it's been, I guess, almost 3 weeks. I have to check, but anyway, this should be week 29. As of yesterday, I finished 365 rides. So what happened the last 3 weeks is I had a week of vacation down in the Redneck Riviera, aka Panama City Beach. Although it has gotten a lot better than in the 90s when it truly was a redneck Riviera. Didn't see as many Confederate flags as I normally do, or white trash, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe it's moved up to Gulf Shores in Alabama, but I guarantee you they're still here because I can go outside my door, you know, in the neighborhood, actually not this neighborhood, but some other places around here in my hometown, and find plenty of rednecks. Anyhow, so that was for a week. We came back for, I guess, 4 days. I was able to get about 3 or 4 rides in, and then we went back down to Florida. Actually, we went to Birmingham for a weekend for my daughter's friends that we get together with them down at a place called Ross Bridge. If golfers might know what that is. It's part of the Robert Trent Jones Trail. And we spent the weekend there. It's kind of like a spa, very nice setup, hotel. And I did really well, you know, all those times. And then when I got back from that, had another like 3 or 4 days where I went to work and stayed pretty steady. Weight went up like 1 or 2 pounds, not a big deal. But then we went down for my wife's allergy conference and to Sandestin, to Destin, Florida. And pretty much everything went to hell. And I enjoyed myself. There's a very nice restaurant in the Sandestin Hilton called Cigars. Great steakhouse. They actually, but they're probably one of our favorite things, and definitely the kids, because it was their first time going to it. They actually do peaches Foster and cherry Jubilee. So they actually wheel out the cart and actually prepare it right at table side, and I did really well. I actually, the second night we dished it, I didn't even order it, but of course they only ate half of it, so I had to finish it off. So anyway, then I came back, and this weekend really was not, this past week wasn't good. I got rides in, but my weight anyway was back up to 229. So blew that to hell and back, and now I got to get back on it. And last night I was actually IMing with Scootsy. He's like, you got to put out a video, and I'm like, I know. But so here it is, and now I've got to really get back on track. And this week I'm actually fasting right now. Plan on fasting through tomorrow before Thursday to just kind of kickstart things. I need to get all this crap out of my system, flush it with water. I'm definitely drinking at least a gallon of water, probably more like 2 gallons of water a day, just to flush this out and get my weight back down to 225, and then start kicking it, because I've got basically, 3.5 months to hit all my goals. Not sure how that stretch goal of getting down to 186 is going to be, but even getting down to 220 or 200 I'd be extremely happy with, but got to have a plan in place and everything. So now we're actually going to switch over to the graph, because I want to actually show you. I think it's been about a month and a half since we went and looked at the graph to see how I'm doing with my ride goals and everything. But other than that, this is going to be it for me seeing me. And now I'm going to transition over, and if I can't figure out how to do it cool within Final Cut Pro, I'll just do the little woo thing. So anyway, you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you on the computer. So here's the chart that I've updated, you know, kind of showing my numbers at 365. So apparently I was able to get 10 rides in this past week. So you can kind of see that I had this little flattening out, and this has been the vacation, but I'm actually back up to going parallel with the actual stretch goal to get into 500 total rides for the year. And I think if I can extrapolate this out, I'll be able to hit around the 600 mark. So hopefully I'll end up getting back into this where I'm getting anywhere from like 11 to 19 rides, I think, is my max that I've done between Actually, yeah, it was right here between this weeks 20 and 21. I did 19 rides, which my legs were just incredibly sore. So anyway, this is showing I'm still on track, and there's my wife that's now in the video. Ha. Anyway, so now I'm showing, I'm back, like I said, back on track, and we'll keep on track on this and showing what it is. So now let's see if this actually works.